What's up guys, Miyagi and Trips on the trail, coming to you from upstate New York in the Adirondack Mountains. We're gonna attempt to bag Gothics Peak. Stay with us.
What the heck does that mean? That sign offends me.
But she likes the bridge.
I'm triggered.
You also got another side trail to Leech Trail and Nipple Top. Love that name. Nipple Top. This has got to be one of the longest walks to a trailhead I've had. So right now we're just at 251. We haven't even gotten there yet. What do you see?
I don't want to fall.
Oh, hi, girl. There's the baby right behind her. Right behind her. Hi, Mom. Look at her. All right, Trips, I think that officially marks the longest we have ever had to hike to a trailhead.
Yeah.
So we're at, let's see if I can get this, 3.5 miles just to get to the trailhead, but it was worth it. So we got to take Beaver Meadow Falls trail to get up to the Gothics Peak, and apparently Beaver Meadow Falls is not too far up this trail. So we got a late start this morning. We actually had to wait until the campsite that we're at opened up because we didn't get in until midnight last night. So we just kind of set up as fast as we could and got some sleep. We drove to just outside of Lake Placid, which Lake Placid is the site of the 1932 and 1980 Olympics. So a little bit more populated, and we're able to get some breakfast. So we're able to fuel up, but that means that we didn't get on the trail until like 10 minutes before noon. So with a 15-mile day, that's gonna put us right up until the end of the day. But no mosquitoes. And this is July, but I mean nothing like, I mean, it's not even bothersome. I don't have anything on. So we're gonna keep at it here. So as far as I know, in the Adirondacks, you don't have blazes on the trees, but you have these ATR, the Adirondack Mountain Reserve, little placards, little aluminum placards, so you know where you're going. So I'm using the Garmin InReach Mini. If you guys got this thing, the maps are on there, so we're following them as we make our way along this very rocky and rooty trail. There's our destination, Gothics and Lost Lookout, and this is the Au River coming through. So from the dirt road, you hit that junction that we were just at half a mile, and you start making your way along the river, the Au River, which is super rooty. Lots of rocks too, which Trips loves. She loves roots and rocks. It's like her favorite. Mine is hiking in the pines along a river, and hers is roots and rocks. Never had to do this before. So, what's the story on those water bottles?
Well, I used your day pack, and it doesn't have the hookup like my...
So Trips has got the Palante Joey right now, and if you look at mine, I don't know if I'm showing this right, but I got my little Miyagi system here. So I got a quick release on a tube on a smart water bottle. So I'm able to take a quick drink as needed. When I need to fill back up, all I do is clip it and bam, there it is. And then when I'm ready to put it back on, I just clip and bungee and it's right there. Trips, on the other hand, does not have that. I have the clip here, but it does not fit the water bottle that she had, so I gotta rig one up. So for now she's using these ultimate direction bottles, but she's got to pull them out of these pockets each time. And what's the verdict? You like it?
No.
No?
It's spoiled now.
Not as convenient?
No, I need one hand to get it out and two to get it back in, so right. I can't just...
Versus just doing this.
Yeah.
This is nice. You need to try it. I got a video on it. It's right here. Check it out. Hey you.
Hey you.
How you doing?
I'm dying.
Are you dying? Nah, you look alright. We're getting her done here.
Yeah.
We are at 5:35 on the day. We're making it up this wash here. Up our way to the Gothic Peak. We've been passing people all day. And this has been pretty much straight up the entire time.
Uh-huh.
So.
I haven't done this kind of elevation in a hot minute.
Telling Trips, so far the Adirondacks have my 2 thumbs up. This has been a super awesome trail. A little technical as far as rock scrambles go. So this is, I think, what they call the slide. It looks like where maybe a big rock slide was at one time. This is the first time we've popped out in the open here. Yeah. We're at 5.5 miles in.
But really only.
What do you think, Trips?
I think it was worth the drive.
Get low. Make sure you stay nice and low. Kind of like a three.
Low.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's not what you meant.
Well, you know, you can do the trail dance.
Yeah, that always ends well for me.
No. So I gotta say, Trips, this is probably one of the most technical trails that we've been on, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever scaled sheer rock faces.
No. Luckily, most of this is dry and it's rather grippy on your feet, as long as you got good lugs on your shoes. But yeah, it's technical. This is definitely not for kids or those that don't have a pretty solid cardio game.
Which tends to include me.
You got anything to hang on to?
Yeah.
Like no trail Trips has ever been on.
Honest to God, dude.
There you go. Good job. We're just about a mile out from Gothics. We just passed 6 miles. So, but these are super tough miles. If you ever watch people making it up through the White Mountains on the AT, very reminiscent of that. I'll look up here, it's like a fairy garden. It's actually very reminiscent of being in the Smoky Mountains coming up to Clingman's Dome from the south to the north, when you kind of start getting up into that what feels like the alpine area. Get all the moss and things on the side of the trail. Very cool. Very challenging. It's like the White Mountains meet the Smokies. It's kind of what this feels like up here in the Adirondacks and the High Peaks region. And a little bit of the Superior Hiking Trail mixed in. Just got super excited.
It's fun.
It's just a little ways up. You got it?
Yep.
All right.
That one was like the easiest of them all.
Okay.
That makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, it's where you don't have the handholds that sucks.
Yeah.
Now I get a little ladder down. This is fun. It's like an adventure race.
I'm gonna take them with me.
Oh, you are?
Well,
That's a good question. All right, we hit the split in the trail here. We're up on the ridgeline, kind of, now. And you can see there's Gothics right behind us. That's what we're gonna be hitting. That's in 0.4. So we're gonna walk this ridgeline, and then we got a little bit up to go. Adirondacks meet Superior Hiking Trail. Yeah, right? And this is up near the ridgeline here. A little wet and soupy. Not bad though, they got logs all over, so. Temperature's dropping, we're at 4,300 feet. Slight breeze, except the mosquitoes and some of the flying critters that came out to greet us as we make our way. You are entering the Alpine Zone.
Arctic Alpine. Oh.
We're entering the Arctic Alpine Zone. The plants are rare, fragile, and very much endangered. Walking and sitting on them will kill them. Please walk only on the trail and solid rock surfaces. You know what that means? We're almost there. So we're just shy of 7 miles, and they have been incredibly tough.
If this is rated moderately difficult, I cannot even begin to imagine what a difficult hike is.
In this area, this is the 46 Peaks area, or the High Peaks area of the Adirondacks. You can see, man, you could spend probably weeks, if not months, up here bagging all these peaks. It looks like there's way more than 46.
Yeah.
What do you think, Trips? It is. Very tough getting here. We're not quite there yet. But definitely reminds me of a lot of the videos I see of the AT hikers heading up into that Alpine Zone, especially up in the Whites. All right, we made it to the summit of Gothics Mountain. Trips is already at the top, taking some panoramics, but man, what a view up here. You got a 365-degree view of the High Peaks area in the Adirondacks. Absolutely.
An extra 5 degrees to that.
What's that? 360? I did 365. That's how great the views are up here. It adds 5 degrees.
I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
The air is thin.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
Just off of Gothics, the trail splits. This one heads to Sawteeth Lower, Osable Lake, and the Pyramid Peak. Apparently this, who would come up here and shoot up this sign right here? It was.
Down.
Yeah, it's like a little chute.
Don't like it.
No, it's at a weird angle too. Tell you what, it was technical getting up to the Gothics Peak. It is certainly technical getting back down. That's what we get to do. Oh. 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 We get to do that.
My axe.
Your axe?
My pickaxe.
Yeah. Make your way up there. That's kind of a steep incline. It's challenging. This is weird. That is a view. Whew. So that right in front of us, center screen right there, that's Gothics Peak. That's just where we came from. And over there, if I'm not mistaken, that center peak is Marcy's. That's the highest point in New York. And Trips is doing a great job picking our way up this very difficult trail. Yep, the start of our peak bagging career here. You got some trail patina on you there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good. All right, here we're at the top of Pyramid Peak. It's a little windy. You're not going to injure yourself. Everybody has faith in you.
Have you met me?
I have. Most of them haven't. What's your trail name?
Trips.
You stay way to the right. Actually, it's not that bad. Stay low. Be alright. Alright. That would be a bear if it was raining out. It'd be like the most gigantic slip and slide down the mountain.
Yeah.
Yikes! Alright, we came to the split. That's where we just came from. Pyramid Peak and Gothics Mountain. That 0.6 took a while. And trail goes that way, but we need to go to St. Huberts parking area.
Right.
It is. It's like after 7 o'clock. And we didn't bring our headlamps. Oops, they're hanging in our hammocks.
Stay back from edge. Don't be a dropout.
Oh, it's a waterfall. So we're just finishing up our hike, at least the wooded part. We this hike took us way longer to do than we way longer to do than we had anticipated. So the 11-12 miles that we have to do, the last of it is going to be done in the dark, but it will be on a road. So we just got to find this road. See the bridge there? You get out in the open, you can see again. I'm still a little confused because I thought the river was on the other side, but apparently it must cross underneath.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Well, we didn't make it back to the car yet, but we made it back to the trailhead.
Yes.
So high five. We got 2 peaks bagged in the Adirondacks and the high peaks.
In one day.
In one day, which isn't too bad for the first time being here.
Yeah.
And it was very significant mileage, so I think we did well.
Yes.
Highly recommend it. So if you guys get a chance to come out here, Lake Placid area, the northern half of New York and the Adirondacks, I give it 2 thumbs up. So thanks for following along. We'll see you guys in the next one. Just say bye.
I'm waiting.